Good morning, friends. A little pro tip: if you want to clean your clothes in the bush, just put them on a line and they get a nice fresh smell for the morning. Also, make your own darn shirts. I'm very proud I made both of these shirts. Would you like a Dungeons and Dragons shirt? I could make one for you. All right, we have to be more mindful when we walk because I almost killed this little guy. Yes, I was not looking down and I almost killed this little guy. So I did a little research, and that caterpillar was a Isabella woolly bear caterpillar. And it was kind of woolly, looked like a fuzzy little bear. It will turn into an Isabella moth. If you notice the jack pine growing out of this sand here, that's because jack pine is a tree that has evolved to grow after a forest fire. So it likes wide open, clear, sandy soil to grow in. I also planted a buttload of jack pine as a tree planter. Also, the jack pine, a favorite subject of the group of 7, as you can see from this one. So this is supposed to be a trail for no bikes, but with my excellent tracking skills, I can see that, oh no, bikes have been here. We've come upon a little sand dune section of the trail. Just in the forest. It's sandy. That's why the jack pine love it here so much. Okay, I said we were in a pine forest before, but I look around and all the trees I see are cedar. This is a mature cedar forest. We go to the right.
Former sawmill site.
Here we are. A lot of activity for settlers here a long time ago. And there's a nice little staircase. Exactly. If you can do it, we can do it. And there's some sort of site here. What was here? Oh, spawning fish.
There's no fish spawning.
There's no fish spawning that we can see right now.
There's not even enough water for the fish to spawn.
It's hard to see how they could. The river's barely moving. It's really pretty, but it's barely moving. It's super still. You can see the tiniest little trickle, but I guess this is where the rainbow trout and the brown trout come. Oh, brown trout. Invasive, brought from Germany. Let me just add, rainbow trout, absolutely delicious. You gotta fry it with the skin on and get that skin all crispy. You won't regret it. There's the beautiful Sable River, and philosophical question. If this tree fell, and no one was around to hear it, did it actually fall? And the answer is yes. I feel like this old stump looks like a hand facing up to the sky, reaching up. This is an eastern white cedar tree. It's pretty gigantic. Wonder if I can get a better sense of it with over here. And it's like when you look at the tree over here, tell me it doesn't look like it's reaching out to give you a big hug with those are the arms. Big hug. I love your tree giving you a big hug. And there's definitely some interesting. Boom. And 100% cedar is one of the sacred medicines represented on the medicine wheel right here. And it makes delicious tea. So next time you see some cedar leaves, boil them up and make a delicious tea. Put a little sugar in there. You won't regret it. So Leslie just told me something amazing about that tree I was just looking at. It was here when Jacques Cartier landed. So if you think about the life of a tree, this tree was here before any settlers ever came here. This tree was here, and it's seen all the changes that have come. I wonder what that tree would say if that tree could speak. One more thought. Maybe the trees can speak and we've just forgotten how to listen. Okay, although there's no signage, we know that there's an old schoolhouse. But if this is the old schoolhouse, school's not just out for summer. School's out forever. All right, put another loop trail into the accomplishments.